Hi lovely people, welcome to my channel once again. My name is Church Girl. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so right below. And please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and also watch my other videos, and I promise you will not regret it. Okay, we are still on our journey of taking charge of our own health, and today we are going to be discussing something which is very important. So if you get this video, please share to your contacts and your friends and families. Send it to them so that they may also learn of what you have also learned today. Okay, today I'm going to be discussing with you about the disease which does not discriminate, because it affects both the old, the young, male and female, and we can also count on many people that we know who has been affected by this disease. It's none other than diabetes. Okay, so diabetes occurs when your blood glucose, which is known by most people as blood sugar level, is high. When you are fasting, your normal blood glucose level is supposed between 70 and 100. That's when you have a normal blood glucose when you are fasting. But when you are pre-diabetic, between 100 and 125, that means you are pre-diabetic. And anything 126 milligram per deciliter and above, that means you have type 2 diabetes. That's when you are fasting. But when you have not fasting and you are eating, your normal glucose level is supposed to be 140 milligram per deciliter. And if you are pre-diabetic, it's supposed to be between 140 and 199. That means you are pre-diabetic. But anything 200 and above, that means you do have type 2 diabetes. Okay, so blood glucose is the main source of energy that our body uses, and we get it from the many food that we eat. Okay, so insulin is a hormone which is produced by the pancreas, and it helps this glucose get to the cells so that we can our body can use this energy to fuel us when we are moving to do activities that we do daily. But sometimes there is some people produce little or no insulin at all, or some people have this insulin but their body doesn't know how to use it. So today I'm going to be sharing with you simple home remedies that you can use along with proper diets to reverse type 2 diabetes. Okay, so the first one that I'm going to be discussing with you, as you can see here, let me show you. This is bitter leaf. Okay, dry bitter leaf. I happen to have the dry bitter leaf. If you have fresh bitter leaf, great. You can use fresh bitter leaf. But I can't get my hands on the fresh one, so I make use of the dry ones, which is also, it has the same effect. Bitter leaf in Ghana is known as aununu. It's very bitter. Most Nigerians consume this. They use it for their soup, their egusi soup, and different ogbono soup, different kinds of soup. It's very bitter, and in Ghana we also use it. It has anti-inflammatory properties, and this bitter leaf actually has been scientifically proven to lower your blood sugar. So what I did here is I make a tea. To make a tea, you just need 1 spoonful, and you put it in hot water. Boil it for about between 5 to 10 minutes, and strain it and drink it as tea. So you take this morning and evening. So this is the tea that I have pre-made. That's what the color you're gonna get it when the leaves are dry. It's a little bit darker, but when the leaves are fresh, the color is more lighter. Okay. The second one that I have here, this is Fenugreek Seeds. Fenugreek seeds is also known is used mostly by Indians. Anybody can use it, but Indians use this a lot in preparing their foods. It is known by Indians as mati. It has a lot of properties in it. It has iron, it has magnesium, it has phosphorus. It's very rich, and it lowers blood sugar. So when you make tea with fenugreek, it helps to lower your blood sugar levels. So this also you can take morning and evening. But if you don't want to make tea with this, what you can also do is you can grind this. Okay, when you grind the fenugreek seeds into powder in your blender, whenever you are eating, you can take a spoonful and add it to your breakfast. If it's on oatmeal, you can do that. You can mix it with warm water and drink it in the morning before you go to work, because it also have fiber. So if you make it into a powder, it helps you with your fiber as well too. So fenugreek seeds is very, very important. The next one that I have here, as you can see, this is peanuts. What I did was I have roasted the peanuts. We don't need the peanuts food, but what we need is the chaff. Okay, so this is where you get the chaff from. When you take, let me take one and show you. See, when you take it out, so you have to rub it between your palms, rub it hard in order for you to get the chaff out, and you put it in a strainer which has big holes in it, the big strainers, and you shake it in a pan, you're gonna get this chaff. Okay, this is like the husk of the peanuts. So with this, I'm gonna be showing you how to use this to make tea. This is very, very effective. Very, very effective, because peanut is very rich in nutrients. It has a lot of nutrients in it. But we are not gonna be just boiling these peanuts. What are we gonna be doing is we're gonna be combining it with this is in Ghana is known as Prekese, but in English is known as Tetrapleura. Okay, Tetrapleura. That is the name for Prekese. So if you go, I'll leave the name below. If you want to know the name, I'm gonna leave all the ingredients. So if there is something that you are not, you don't get it, or maybe you don't know the spelling of it, especially with this one Prekese and fenugreek, I'm gonna leave the name below, all the names below. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be making tea with the husks, of the peanuts and the Prekese or Tetrapleura, and this one lime. Okay, so I'm gonna be showing you how to make the tea with this stuff. So come with me to the kitchen and I'll show you how I make the tea with this. Okay, let me move this here. Okay, so when you are going to be making this tea, if you have diabetes, what you're going to do is you're going to get about 2 cups. I have just half a cup, because I don't need to make, I'm just going to make a small batch to show you. You need 2 cups of this peanut husk. You need 2 limes. Okay, you cut it in halves. We'll wash it very nicely. Don't peel it or anything. Don't squeeze. Just cut it in halves, just as I've done here. Okay, and you need 3 of this Tetrapleura. This is what you need. You're gonna break it into pieces. You can break it into 2 so that you can expose it, just like I have done here. Okay, it has a little seed in it. Everything goes in it. So I have broken some into pieces. So that's what you're gonna do. But you need 3 of this, and you're gonna have about 1 to 2 liters of water, maybe between 1.5, depending on how much the peanut husk that you have. If you have 2 cups, you can do 2 liters. Okay, in a big pan. And this is what I do. I'm gonna first I put some of the Prekese in it. Okay, I'm just gonna make a small batch, so I'm just using very few. And I put my lemon. Everything is pre-washed. I have pre-washed everything, so please be mindful, wash everything since you are gonna consume this. Okay, and the peanuts, if you want to get a husk, if you get it from the market, you can just rinse it a little bit with water. Don't shake it. You shake it in the colander so that you can rinse it nicely. Dry it. You can dry it before frying it if it's not clean. Okay, please. So I put it in and I press it because I want everything to be soaked inside. Okay, you just turn up the stove and let it boil for between 10 and 15 minutes, not more than 10 to 15 minutes, okay? Not more than 10 to 15 minutes. But because of time, I have pre-made some that I'm gonna show you here. Let me show you how it looks. Okay, because of the peanuts, it does look a little bit kind of reddish pink. That is the color that you are looking for. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna consume this morning, afternoon, and evening. If you go to work and you cannot take it with you, or you forget about it, it's okay. You can take it. Just remember to take it when you come home. So you take it in the morning before breakfast, in the afternoon, and in the evening. And this will help you to reverse your type 2 diabetes. And if you have type 2 diabetes, it's very, very important for you to watch your diets, what you are eating. Many food does spike up your insulin levels. It spikes things up, and it's not good for you. So you have to watch what you are eating, and eat the things that your doctor prescribed for you, because your doctors are going to tell you some of the vegetables that you're supposed to eat and the things that you have to avoid. So this is what I have for you today. Once again, my name is Church Girl. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so right below. And I'm gonna leave you today, and I hope you have a great day.